our next speaker is a civil engineer, Miss Haiti, international, that's a philanthropist, and motivational speaker. Hermanie Pierre is very busy tonight. She did a humorous speech last week. She's jumping right in. She hasn't even gotten her workbooks yet. And this is her second speech. So her name of her speech is Hermanie Revealed. She's going to tell us a little bit, reveal a little bit about herself so that we get to know her better.
In the last 24 hours, you ate over 3 pounds of food. You drank nearly 3 quarts of water. You inhaled 438 cubic feet of air. You lost nearly a pound of weight. You spoke 25,000 words and moved 750 different muscles. You breathed more than 20,000 times. Your heart beat more than 100,000 beats. You exercised 7 million brain cells. Your blood traveled 168 million miles. Whew! With all that work you did, I hope you have enough energy to bear with me as I start telling you about my life. I am Hermanie. I was born and raised in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. And I'm glad to be Haitian. Why? Because Haiti was the first black country that got their independence. So it is a fact that it is on my DNA that I'm very independent. Don't believe me, get to know me and you'll see. The first interesting fact about me is that I am the oldest of 4 kids. And I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. And my birthday is in Christmas. Yes, the day that everybody forgot to give you cake, the day that everybody forgot to say happy birthday. Because everything is closed that day and the day before. But because I'm a positive woman, I always take that day as a special day. In my mind, I try to register it as everybody just celebrating my birthday, they just don't know that. The third point is I speak 4 different languages. French, Creole, Spanish. Well, 3 and a half. I don't know about English, but you let me know after the speech. When I was a little girl, my parents used to call me a monkey because when you need me, you have to find me on top of a tree. I used to climb a tree, I eat on a tree, I run on a tree, I sleep on a tree. So I do everything on a tree, so my name was Monkey. The second point of my story is education. I moved here when I was 14. I graduated from Mandeville High School. Then I got my bachelor degree in civil engineering at Tennessee State University. And now I'm getting my master at U of A. My third point is work. I love my job. I work for the state. And I was on the biggest project ever in Little Rock, which was the Big Rock Project. And now I'm overseeing 3 projects toward the Little Rock. The fourth point of my story is pageants. I started doing pageants because I feel like that was going to make me more active. It was going to give me a chance to be a better philanthropist. I was inspired by my uncle. At 8 years old, my uncle was a foreman. And every time he get paid, he always either pay school for a kid or either build a house for somebody that did not have a shelter. So therefore, one day I asked him, I said, Uncle, I want to be just like you. He said, if you stay in school, not only you will be a better engineer, but you will have the community. So ever since then, I feel like I had a role and a legacy to follow. So when the pageant come along, I feel like that was the best thing for me to do and be a voice for my country, a state, and my community. Other things about me. Some people assume that I'm single. I don't know why. Why would I be single? I do have a husband. I just have not met him yet. Well, see, what happened is, he's just around the corner, but he's too stubborn to ask for direction. So therefore, he cannot find me yet. So every guy that asks me out, I know he's not the one because mine is stubborn. And therefore, I have to ask him out. But because I'm stubborn, I guess that won't happen. People that know me will tell you that I'm a businesswoman. I own 5 businesses plus my job. I like to work because I'm all about opportunities. I feel like if opportunities come, you have to go get it because sometimes it might not present itself. Second is they call me workaholic. Yes, some days I sleep for 2 hours and some days I sleep for 4 hours. But I feel like when I do it while I'm young, then when I get older, I can just sit in the beach on my boat and just relax. And my hobbies, I love to dance, I love to cook, and just recently I found out that reading used to be my enemies, and now it's one of my hobbies. I just started reading and I started falling in love with it. My short-term goal is to be retired at 9 years. In 9 years, I don't mean retired. I mean financially stable. And my long-term is to live a happy, healthy life. But one thing I forgot to tell you is that my daddy was, when I was born, my dad tricked my mom into naming me. My dad's name is Hermanie Pierre. So they used to argue all the time because they thought I was going to be the only kid. So my mom said, I'll name her first name and she carry your last name. My daddy said, no, she going to carry my first name and my last name. Well, my dad was a very smart man. So what he did, he tricked my mom. He said, okay, we're going to use both of her last name and then we're going to give it to her and I'm going to name her the first name. So I got her money from her man. Well, because he was so smart, he forgot to add the dash between my middle name and my last name. So I ended up with his first name and still his last name. My mom name became my middle name, so she still did not get anything. So I want to thank you so much to listen to my life story. I hope that there was a little thing that you learned about me that you did not know about me. Thank you.